guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So let's start off with the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. So there's a rumor going around that Nicki Minaj and Ariana have recorded an album in 2018 titled Throne, which they may release. And then fans were also bringing up this old tweet of Nicki Minaj asking fans if her and Ari should do a joint collaboration together. And obviously, majority of the people voted yes. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Yes, Nicki Minaj and Ari have a lot of collaborations in the stash. And Nicki and Ari both wanted to do an album together. But Scooter doesn't really mess with Nicki like that. He is Ari's manager. She fired him like 3 times, but she keep going back to him for whatever reason. And with that being said, Ari's team at that time did not feel like it was a good idea for them to do a joint collaboration album, only because at that time Nicki was blacklisted. She was having issues within the industry, and they did like 3 collaborations. They did Bed, then they did the song with Ariana on her album, and then they also did a collaboration with Normani, and they all did nothing. You know, it was called Bad For You or something. So, you know, Ari's team was like, it's not going to be worth it to do a joint album at that time. But people got to remember, when Nicki Minaj was going through what she was going through in 2018, they were fudging her numbers. So a lot of her numbers in 2018 weren't real. We see the numbers Nicki Minaj could do, okay? Especially with Super Freaky Girl. They were fudging her numbers because they wanted her out. And they still kind of fudging them when it comes to her music videos. But that's a topic for another day. The point of the matter is, that's the reason why their joint album never came out. It wasn't 12 tracks, though. I don't know about that. I don't think it was 12 tracks. It was more going to be like an EP. Uh-oh. Fans are calling Riri out for copying the Queen Bee. So she announced that she will be coming out with an athletic line called Fenty Sport. And I guess it's going to be competing with Ivy Park. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, I love Riri. She's an icon. But this is just a money grab. She knows that she got fans that are going to buy it. When I think of athlete, I definitely don't think of Rihanna. No shade. And if you guys watch the Homecoming documentary on Netflix by the Queen Bee, you can tell like she cares about her body. When she's on tour, did y'all see how she would practice, eat an apple, lettuce, work out for 8 months just for Coachella? Riri not doing that. She not even doing that for the Super Bowl, and y'all know it. No shade. Now, she probably will be practicing her vocals, but, you know, going all out in regards to the dancing, I don't know about that. But with that being said, I'm not really understanding why people care, because all these celebrities kind of do the same thing. It's going to be a clothing line, a skincare line, a makeup line. And even before Fenty Beauty, celebs had, you know, makeup lines. Her just became like a brand because she owns some of the company. But I don't really feel like, you know, she's necessarily copying, because no shade, Rihanna is a better dresser. Not now, but she was a better dresser than Queen Bee. And she's more known for her fashion sense than the Queen Bee. And that's no shade. So it's a lose-lose situation. I don't think Queen Bee is going to be able to compete with Rihanna when it comes to the makeup and clothing market. But what she can do is just improve her designs. That's all she got to do. She just got to improve her designs when it comes to her fashion, and then maybe people will buy it. Ciara mentions collaborating with a female artist yesterday in an interview. Take a listen.
No, it's funny. I actually have a really cool female feature on the project, and I sent her this record, and she was excited because she's like, me and you both dance. So that is happening on this project.
Now, the female artist is allegedly Normani, and I actually told you guys a few months ago that they have a collaboration in the stash. Ciara and Normani got something in the stash, and allegedly they filmed a music video. Okay, because Ciara, she just signed a deal with Republic. She's trying to make a comeback. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, even though I feel like the Normani and Ciara collaboration probably will be fire. Just like the Ciara and Summer collaboration. I love that song. But I feel like people are just going to pay it dust. Because Better Things is such a good song. You know, I like listening to that song, but people are not caring about that record. And it's going to be the same thing with Normani and Ciara. I don't think people are going to care enough for that song. They might care about the music video, because if they're dancing, people definitely will be in tune, and it might chart for like 1 week. But after that, I think people are just going to kind of ignore it, fake support it on social media like they always do. And I feel bad for Ciara. I like Ciara a lot. I think she's very talented. To me, she's still an icon, even though she don't get that type of respect. You know, Ciara, she has talent. She just don't have the best vocals, but she has talent. But I think Ciara forgets that it's not 2006 anymore, and people just don't care. And I don't think people feel like Ciara has evolved as an artist, because musically, you know, it's kind of the same thing she was doing back then. She's just doing more collaborations, and she's trying to collaborate with the younger generation because she feels like it will help her chart, but that's not the case. But I definitely will be supporting this song, though, because I like Normani, I like Ciara, and I think that they're both talented and they can dance, so I definitely will be watching. Moving on to Doja. So Doja has surpassed Cardi B and is now the female rapper with the second most cumulative weeks spent charting in the Billboard 200 history. Okay, with 223 weeks. And this is why I call Doja Cat the queen of charts, okay? Because she finna surpass everybody. Now, you know, you can say she's getting help. You can say it's payola. You can say it's her Spotify deal. She's still surpassing everybody. And she don't be bragging about it either. She's like the only female rapper that really don't talk about her stats. She'll surpass you and then go online and talk about how her cat peed in her bed. Okay? You know, that's just how Doja Cat works. So with that being said, congratulations to the queen of charts. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion, there has been an update in regards to her case with Tory. Trial starts in November, December. And, they asked the prosecutors if Megan can get in trouble for changing her story. And they said, generally speaking, authorities don't go after accusers or victims for changing what they said. People who experience trauma might change their stories after they thought about the incident and had time to process what happened. Okay, so all the people asking, can she get in trouble for, saying one thing on Instagram Live, saying another thing on Good Morning America, she won't be getting in trouble for anything because, they believe that if you experience trauma, you may not remember everything. So it looks like even if, hypothetically, Tory Lanez gets proven innocent, she's not getting in trouble. The only way she would be getting in trouble if Tory Lanez decides to press charges against her, which I don't think he would do, to be quite honest. I think because he spent so much money on lawyer fees and he's an independent artist, he might let it go. I don't think that he would come after her. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.